Welcome to Corvallis, Oregon, Research Stadium, home to the Beavers, and you better get used to the sound of chainsaws as the fans here have been ready for this clash since early this morning. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the California Golden Bears, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Golden Bears will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Oregon State Beavers offense takes the field to start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously the defense is always going to be aware of the quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, Dave.
I mean, what can he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jason, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to the run. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Off the play fake on first down. He uncorks one deep. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on first down. They'll run the option. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Leaves it with the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. So the Cal Golden Bears offense will get the ball for the first time. You know, yards appear to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go with the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. And I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
A little release to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Golden Bears in the hurry up.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Golden Bears send out the punt unit. Wants to bring it back. Makes a move. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game, Dave.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Yeah, I think all of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries, but it's the haves and the have-nots. And let's be honest, the SEC and the Big Ten are the big two gorillas, right? Anytime you can make a statement and dent these two big powerhouse conferences, go do it.
I think the ACC, too, is going to play with a chip on his shoulder. Back in conference realignment, it was the best four programs from the Pac-12 that all chose the Big Ten and not the ACC, so this one will be interesting.
And you can tell that the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly,
and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
It just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback, after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. He's got it. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Golden Bears will snap it on 1st and 10.
Timeout, Oregon State.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Golden Bears headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Kessler. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Shoots it to the left. He makes a catch. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Push the pace with the no huddle. From the gun, running back gets the give. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Snagged in the middle, it's Powell. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Cal.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He will... running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Yeah, what a good job by the pass rush. Get into the QB and putting the lick on him as he's throwing the football. That's what you want. It doesn't matter about sacks. You got to get quarterback hits.
They're bringing heat. Zings it complete to the right. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Beavers will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block, and he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, the running back has it. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And the Golden Bears want to move quickly. The play action fake. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. The Golden Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and look for room. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He's got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And the Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for the end zone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. He'll start this drive firing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Motion from the offense. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Caught in the backfield, it's Powell. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. He wants to throw. Quarterback extends the play. Unleashes one deep. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Second down coming up. The handoff as they run the counter play here. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And now on second down for this offense. Now the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Get it out on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Got the quick completion. And the Golden Bears want to crank the tempo. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Golden Bears will punt it away on fourth down. No fair catches here, looking for room. Slips through the line. There he goes. Open it up. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. The offense starts with a short field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line. The Beavers look to do some damage in the red zone. Bully ball on third and short. Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Beaver! And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're just about ready to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout. Looking deep down the right side. Intercepted. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got a man. It's Browning. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
The Beavers get it past the sticks. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. It's complete on the right side.
And that's the look in man coverage you can throw the hitch route against, right? When the receiver's got a little bit of access, so he's got some room to work with. Against press, you're risking a pick six. So good decision there by the Q, knowing that was a good look to throw in.
And I like what the quarterback did to finish the run. He buys a little bit of time, scrambles out to his left, and as a right-handed quarterback, you really understand you got to square those shoulders while you're running, which can be difficult if you want to throw an accurate throw like he did right there.
It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. He wants to throw it again. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Pressure coming. He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big.
Slips a tackle, and he's got room. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. To the air on first down. Looking to scramble. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. The Beavers will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Kessler. Oh, he gave him the left leg. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry up. Give to the back. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got great speed. Got a little room. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Oregon State. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
26, Cal, 14.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb. They've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Got it in the middle. It's Powell. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They want to get this defense on its heels.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. He's going to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Powell. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. The Golden Bears will hustle to the line. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And most importantly, they got the first. They've been getting pushed around up front this game and haven't created a lot of lanes to run the football, but you needed it. You needed that first down. You needed to get the sticks moving. You need to run some clock. So good job by the offense finding a little bit of space to get the first down.
Oh, gave the defender the business. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Running back goes in motion. On second down, they'll take to the air. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. They move the tight end all over. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. And the Golden Bears line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Skips away from pressure. Still running at the 40. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Beavers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Working the middle, it's complete. At the 40, there he goes. Bust through behind his pad. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Feelings fires toward the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is good. The lead is 19.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. They try to pop a run on the draw. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got the quick pass.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a flushing goal at this point in the game. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Beavers want to pick up the tempo. Barrels ahead. Touchdown, Oregon State! And the pummeling has started. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. And the point after is good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return with that small change. They take over at the 43.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the...
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
After getting 4 sacks last game, this defense really is trying to create an identity as being one of the better pass rushing units in the entire country. Haven't really seen that, though, in this game so far until that last play.
He lost one down the sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. Fourth quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can make sure that you're playing it safe and conservative. Or you can just go for rub it in your face, eat that. You know, I don't like the other coach.
The give and the run on fourth down. The Beavers get enough for the first down. Good spot on the field to go for it. They make it pay off. Not willing to settle for a field goal on this drive.
Yeah, and Reese, I just don't know if field goals are going to win this game, honestly. I think to win, I think you need tutties. So this offense needs to stay on the field, stay aggressive, and try and capitalize after picking up that first down.
They ran it on first down, now on second. Here's the handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Beavers are flying down the field. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Relying on that running game as they threaten to pick up a 4 down to the 13. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Gets it out quickly. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
Pulls and fires complete. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown, Beaver! And the stomping has commenced. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. Got his man on the right. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Powell. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming after him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. A 3rd and long coming up here.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense.
He's going for a big play downfield. Caught at the 25. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the... And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. At the 35, he's open. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
25-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
Looking to go up top on first down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. Got the back over the middle. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Winning can become a habit.